Patrice, why are you so big on co-writing?
I'm a huge fan of co-writing. You know what it is? I kind of approached that later in life. I started my journey by just solo writing. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I shouldn't say solo wrote because I wrote a lot with a producer, but they worked off of like one structure and one way of doing it. And so for me, that's also why I'm like a huge advocate of like there's no one way, is because I found myself kind of stuck in that, but I also had the idea that that was like the only way, that was the right way. And so that kind of constricted me as a writer. It got me going, so I definitely can't knock that. But I think, so I co-wrote in that way, but it was structured to one way. So it didn't really feel like what I came to do and understand more with co-writing. And that is that it really helps you pull different ways in. It really helps you write and approach from different perspectives, from different formats and techniques and abilities and so forth. So, I think it's just a growing thing. I think that we also learn from, like, I've had amazing co-writes, and then I've had co-writes that just were like, I don't know, that, we didn't really mesh too well together, but it was still a learning thing because I was like, oh, I don't really like writing from that angle. So it was helpful to understand a better part of myself as a writer. So I think there's so much growth that can be had when it comes to co-writing, and it's something that I did a lot later. So I'm always advocating because it's so much better to have someone else to bounce those ideas off of and kind of vibe off of. And so it's awesome. You can grow, you can expand, you have more ideas in the pot there, and it is less lonely. So yeah, that's why I'm a huge fan of co-writing.